Hello orchid lovers. Today is a snowy day, as you can see. It is cold, grey, kind of depressing outside. However, if you turn to my little cocoon, you will see I have tons of beautiful blooms. I feel I am enjoying my little microclimate. And to make it even better, the place smells like heaven because of all these new fragrant orchids that I have. In today's video, I'm going to show you my latest purchases. I know I said in one of my videos that I could not buy more orchids because my space is really limited, but I had a perfect excuse this time. As you might know, the past Thursday was actually the Chinese New Year, so I think I will just buy some new orchids for this occasion. And yeah, I have to admit I am an orchid addict. When you are an addict, you sometimes cannot help yourself. You keep buying. You know what I'm saying, don't you? So in today's video, I'm going to show you one by one the 6 orchids that I recently bought. The first one is this Dendrobium Nobile orchid. You are right, this one is actually more or less the same as the other 2 that I already have. Why did I buy a third one? Because this one has much more canes than the other 2. Look, it's got 3 long canes on this side and 2 other short canes on the other side, and all of them are full of flowers. It's almost like a bush, isn't it? Very beautiful, fragrant as well. Yeah, I just had to take it home. And the second one is actually a Miltonia, according to the sticker on the pot. It doesn't come with a tag because I bought all these from IKEA. And according to the information that I gathered from Danni's video, this one actually looks more like a Miltoniopsis because the petals are kind of round, not pointy. Yeah, the flowers are pretty big as well. They are more or less the same size as a normal Phalaenopsis flower. And it's got 4 spikes. I'm very happy about that. This is 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's got a very light fragrance as well. I cannot tell. Many people say it is like rose. Well, I like the flower. I know this particular variety has a reputation of being fussy because they need relatively low temperature and high humidity. Actually, my apartment cannot provide that kind of environment, but I will try my best. The day I took it home, I put a small humidifier right in front of it, so I can tell it is enjoying the humidity, because when I just brought them home, the buds were not fully open, and now they are fully open. If there is no sufficient humidity, the flowers sometimes don't open fully. So as you can see, the two on the left are fully open now, so I suppose the humidity level is sufficient. And look, it's got so many roots outside of the pot. I'm not sure if it is normal. Anyway, I'm going to keep this one very moist. And the next one is this guy. Look, it's got a huge pseudobulb. And now on the other side, there are how many? Another 3. And here is another spike coming up. So I can expect more blooms. And now, look at the bloom. I have to say, I'm not really a big fan of the flower. I bought this orchid because I thought it was a cherry baby, the famous chocolate smell orchid. However, when I came back home, I did a little bit more research, and I found this one was not. And then I was very surprised to find this orchid in one of Danni's videos, and so I asked her what is this variety. She told me it's called an Oncidopsis or Miltonium, something like that. Bartley Shwartz. So it's actually a pretty common orchid, and it's a hybrid. So the main reason that I bought this one is the fragrance. Oh my god, it's really, really nice and pleasant. I love it, and it's actually pretty strong, because from here I can smell the fragrance quite clearly. And then here is the Dendrobium Nobile, which is also fragrance, but I have to put my nose really close to the orchids to smell the fragrance of the Nobile. And unfortunately, I discovered something on this little guy here. Look, focus please. Yeah, can you see that? It looks like a pest or a bug or something. I'm kind of freaked out when I first discovered it. I have to cut that petal off. Yeah. Okay, this is such a nice smell, I have to say. Obviously, this orchid is actually a hybrid between Oncidium and Miltoniopsis or Miltonia, I'm not sure. So it's a bit like Miltonia. It likes a very moist environment, and I will try to put it near the humidifier as well. Okay, and now let's turn to my new Phalaenopsis Orchids. I bought 3, actually 2 for myself and 1 for a friend who is inviting me to her place for dinner tonight. I think I will give the yellow one to her because it's really beautiful. It's got 2 main spikes and 2 secondary spikes. And what I like about this orchid is that it's staked in a slightly different way, which allows the flowers to cascade. You see, it's very beautiful. And then I have this white one, just like Sam. I like white orchids as well, but I prefer white orchids, white flowers with pink or purple lips, like this one. It's so pure and elegant. And here is my last one. It's not rare at all. Many places sell this sort of orchid, this sort of Phalaenopsis, but I just find the patterns, the colors of the flowers really attractive. So I bought it. It's got actually 3 spikes. Amazing. 1, 2, 3. And one of the main spikes actually has got a secondary spike as well, so it's really nice. So many buds. Look at my little orchid garden. I have no place for them. I have to put them in this little corner because it's the only place in my apartment that has a lot of light. Okay, I guess that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching as always. I will see you in my next video. Bye.